Everyone, so we are going to start by merging 4 blocks together for the color wheel panel challenge. This I believe is block 3, but because of the screen I don't have my notes open, so if it's the wrong one, I'm sorry. So the first thing that I'm going to do is open up my design. This design is in the Prostitcher files in the blocks. I'm going to have to scroll down to the bottom because we are opening up 4 square and 4 squared twice. So I'm going to open up one 4 squared and I'm going to open up another one that is 4 squared twice. And my goal behind this is that because we have this set of 4 squares of half square triangles, I want to kind of highlight that they are similar but also different. In opening these up, you should have noticed that they open up at 2 different sizes. Just for the sake of this video, I am going to pick a different number. I believe in the notes it says what they are, which I think is a 4-inch block, so that's what we'll use. I'm going to take my one from the left, go into modify, and then select resize. Make sure lock is on because I'm going to go in and type that I want this to be a 4x4. Changes it, awesome. Now click on the opposite one, go in, clear it out, make it a 4-inch block. Now they should be very similar, if not perfectly the same size. You will notice that the doubled 4 square has a little bit different angle of the curve, but you don't notice it too much once it's on the quilt because it helps highlight the different designs of this. So from here, I'm going to need to go into reposition, and this all repositions to where your crosshairs are. So I'm in simulate mode on my laptop, so this will look different. If you are on your computer, wherever your crosshairs are sitting compared to your designs is where things will move. So I'm going to pick my top left and align the bottom right to my crosshairs. Then I'm going to select the other one and align my bottom left. That way they are perfectly aligned to each other. Now, in this bottom left-hand corner, remember that we have deselect, multi-select, and select all. So we're going to use multi-select. I'm going to select both of them and then hit baseline. So now when I click them, they are always locked together. From here, we're going to go into edit and I'm going to select duplicate so that I have a second copy. Now for the pattern, I want to rotate it so that I get a little checkered pattern look to it. So in modify, I prefer to rotate instead of mirror or flip just because it's the way my brain works. And I'm going to rotate. Now again, we're going to have to align these to our crosshairs so that they are in the right spot. So my top one, I'm going to reposition my bottom left, and then my bottom one, I'm going to reposition my top left so that they're perfectly aligned. Turn on your multi-select tool again and baseline. Now everything you have is one solid block together that is going to permanently be stuck together. Remember, this top left one, because of the order that we multi-selected them, will be the first one sewn. Then we'll go to the right, and then we'll go down, and we'll go left. All of these blue lines, if you've never done it before, are short jumps that your computer is going to have to do. If you don't like those thread jumps and you want to trim it each time, you can go in here and change your jump length under, you can change it under tools, but my computer will not let me select it right now. Or you can change it under settings in your auto jump, and you can turn that way down if you want to cut everything before it goes. From here, if you draw your multi-point area and your block ends up being, oh, sorry, that was very, very loud. I'll change my volume first before hitting my next one. If my block ends up being super wonky or even just a little bit wonky, when I go in and skew this, it will help it go perfectly to what our block looks like. Mine on the actual quilt was slightly messed up, and all of these still lined perfectly because when I marked here, 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 all the way around. So my multi-point on my quilt had twice as many points because I did each seam intersection versus the 4 I did on here. Hopefully that helps. Bye.